welcome back. So in this teaching, I'm going to teach you a version of a love spell, another version. Like I said, you get many different variations with different entities for different cases, okay? Because sometimes even a single case needs 2 or 3 different angles to break through if it's a tough case or a stubborn target, okay? So this one is specifically designed with Dantalion. It is a love spell with the main aspects being influence and emotions and closed hearts, okay? So I'm going to teach a spell now. And before I do, for those who don't know, yes, I am predominantly a spellcaster. I also offer a lot of one-on-one consultations where we can either discuss a situation you find yourself in, you need some healing work done, shadow work done, you want to go deeper into a teaching or lesson that you've seen me touch on, whether it's got to do with spirituality, the occult entity, yourself, energy, learning about yourself, your higher self, meditation, all these things hit me up. I do a lot of spiritual counseling, okay? So for this spell, and because it's with an entity, if you're going to try this version, you need to do your initial invocation first, okay? The way you can bypass it, and it's not a sales pitch, it's just how it is. If I cast a spell for you, I then give you a free call and then teach you a thank you invocation to do to entity, which means you don't have to do an initial invocation, okay? But if you're going to try this one for yourself, and this is why I teach these things, to let you know that these options and entities and energies are out there. We just need to learn how to tap into it correctly, okay? And that's actually one of the biggest teachings I do in my one-on-one lessons, to teach people how to connect correctly. Because entity plays a huge part in the spell, but your energy and emotions also play a big part in the spell, and it all has to align. Okay, so firstly, you've done your initial invocation. Your setup now is entities, 2 candles. You can use either 2 red, 1 black, 1 red. Embalm it with an essential oil, prescribe his name in it. Next to his candles, place some basic offering, some wine, fruit, possibly some chocolates and so forth, okay? Next to it, have your official written petition with entities sigil on, N on top, sigil drawn in there, always starting with words of welcome and praise, and then whatever it is you want to ask for, that you want to create, you start thanking for it, okay? And use specific names, your full name, target's full name, and so forth. And it's a lot of thank yous and gratitude given. So, and that's the way you'll start the verbal invocation as well, with welcoming and praising of entity, and then you start working the spell in the thank you format. Slightly in front of that, you're going to have 2 red candles. You can either keep them slightly apart, or you can bind them together. Your name, target's name. If you want to go full out, put a printed pic of each of you on the appropriate candle, name scribed on there, okay? You can embalm it with olive oil and some dried herbs. In front of that, on a smaller piece of paper, it's like a mini petition. All you're going to write on the smaller page is the target's full name and possibly date of birth. Circle that a few times, okay, like 3 to 7 times. Fold it, keep that in front of the 2 candles now. And on top of that, some fresh rose petals, probably like 2 buds worth. Some fresh herbs like either rosemary, thyme, basil, lavender. Choose 2 of it. But because it's fresh and it's there for a reason on top of this mini petition, every day you go and work the spell. You're going to work for at least 5 days, okay? So every day you go and work the spell. Make sure the herbs and the rose petals are still fresh. If they start to wilt or go rotten, change it immediately. And like next to the 2 candles, in front of that, place the sigil with both your names written behind it, okay? Now, once you start the spell, you start off with invocating an entity, okay? Once the invocation part is done, you start to verbalize your desires to the entity in the thank you format. And once you've done that part, just pause again and acknowledge to yourself any sense of control that you have, an obsession. If you feel that in you, let that go. Fill it with a sense and focus on affection, understanding and communication between you and target. And then rework it. And then when you're done reworking it with that set of emotions and understanding, speak the following words of power. Eternal Duke Dantalion, Master of Thoughts and Emotions, thank you that your energies are here for me now and flow for me. Thank you that the paths of communication, understanding, affection and attraction flow for me and to me from target's full name. Work for a minimum of 5 days. Okay, if you need any more help, service guides, further teachings, hit me up.